upon a time, in a land of lush green forests and sparkling rivers, there lived a young woman named Ava. She was known for her beauty, her kind heart, and her sharp mind. But despite all her blessings, Ava had one great sorrow. She could never fall asleep. Every night, she would lay in her bed, staring at the ceiling, her mind racing with worries and regrets. Desperate for a solution, Ava decided to take a walk in the forest every night. She would wander the paths, listening to the gentle whispers of the wind and the soothing songs of the birds, and as she walked, she would find her mind slowly starting to quiet, her worries and regrets fading away. One night, as she was walking, she came upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing, there was a man lying on a bed of moss, fast asleep. Ava couldn't take her eyes off him. He seemed so content and peaceful, so different from the restless nights she had been having. Without hesitation, she lay down beside him and closed her eyes. To her amazement, she fell asleep almost immediately, her dreams filled with happy thoughts and warm feelings. From that night on, Ava made a habit of visiting the clearing every evening. She would watch the man sleep and then lay down beside him, finding the same restful sleep as before. She started to look forward to these secret meetings. They were the only time she felt truly at peace. As the days passed, Ava and the man started to share their stories and their dreams. They found they had a deep connection and they fell deeply in love. But the man had a secret of his own. He was under a curse that made him sleep during the day and wake up during the night, and he couldn't leave the forest. Ava, determined to break the curse, set out on a journey to find a way to break it. She traveled to the ends of the earth, seeking out wise sages, wise women, and ancient texts. Finally, after many months, she found a way to break the curse. With the curse broken, the man was finally able to leave the forest and be with Ava. They got married and they lived happily ever after. From that day on, Ava never had trouble falling asleep again, and she knew that no matter where life took her, her love would always be by her side. As the years passed, Ava and the man's love only grew stronger. They would lay in bed every night, holding each other close, listening to the soothing sounds of nature outside their window. They would talk for hours, sharing their hopes and their dreams, their laughter and their tears. And as they drifted off to sleep, they knew that they were blessed to have found each other. They lived in a beautiful castle, surrounded by lush gardens and towering trees. The windows of the castle were always open, letting in the gentle breeze and the soft songs of the birds. Every night, they would walk hand in hand through the gardens, admiring the beauty of the flowers and the stars above. And as they lay down on their bed, they would feel their worries and regrets fade away, replaced by a deep and contented sleep. Years turned into decades, and Ava and her love grew old together. But even as their hair turned gray and their bodies grew weak, their love for each other never faded. They knew that they were truly blessed to have found each other and to have shared a love that was pure and true. As the story concludes, you drift off into a peaceful sleep, feeling the warmth and love that Ava and her love shared. Their love story becomes a source of inspiration for you, and you find yourself feeling grateful for the love in your own life. As you lay in bed, listening to the soothing sounds of nature outside your window, you feel a sense of contentment and peace wash over you. You close your eyes and let yourself drift off into a deep and restful sleep, knowing that tomorrow is a new day, filled with the possibility of love and happiness. And so, as the night goes on, you dream of Ava and her love, of the beautiful castle and the lush gardens, of the gentle breeze and the soft songs of the birds. You dream of the love that they shared, a love that transcended time and space, a love that will live on forever in your heart. And as the morning light filters through your window, you wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to embrace the day with open arms and an open heart. Good night.